Hi, I'm Libby. Welcome to Lanka Living and Yoga. Today's practice is all about giving us a little bit of love from head to toe and helping us to rise and shine for ourselves and for others. So to begin with, let's come to our mats in a comfortable seated position. Let's just rest easy, start to engage with our breath. And with every breath cycle, let's try to purposely try and elongate the breath. You might like to start to play around with an ujjayi breath, which is breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, creating an ocean-like sound, feeling, vibration. Let's start to sync up the breath and the movement now with a little arm breath flow. Inhale, we reach high. Exhale, we bring hands to heart center. Inhale, we bring the thumbs to chest. Exhale, open up wide. Inhale. Exhale, give ourselves a big heart. Inhale, open up wide. And exhale, big hug. Inhale, open up wide and release down. Let's do that again. Inhale, reaching hands high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chest lifts to reach the thumbs. Exhale, we bring the hands out wide. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, we bring the arms out wide. Exhale, we hug. Inhale, arms out wide. Just let them float down to the mat. Take your right hand up to the ceiling. Look ahead and just let the right hand fall onto the head. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, gentle neck stretch. Yeah. This hand is just applying a small amount of pressure onto that ear. With the alternative arm, just reaching out wide, extending that stretch. One more breath. Become tall. And we go to the other side. Inhale, reach high. Just let the arm drop. Gentle pressure on the alternative ear. Stretching away with the opposing arm. Breathe. That's it. Reach up high and come back to center. Take the arm high again, lift above the head, and this time on the exhale, we reach to the side, giving that side body a beautiful lengthening. Keeping the sit bones firmly planted, reaching over, letting the head just follow the contour of your arm. Inhale, we change over. And exhale, we lean over. We come back to sentinel and we cartwheel over to all fours and push back. Exhale, child's pose, balasana. Rest the forehead on the mat if you like. Just breathe easy. Oceana breath in through the nose. Fill the back of the rib cage. Exhale, let it all out. Couple more breaths here. That's it. Now come up to all fours. Bring the knees in, line with your hands, and we're going to do a little bit of arm circling now. So let's swap the right arm over so that the eye of the elbow is facing the wall. Inhale to prepare, and we're just going to do some little gentle arm circles. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bring in the core as we're doing this, just to support that lower back. Even though the focus is on the arms, let's go in the opposite direction now. Always keeping a long spine, long and aligned, feeling good. One more circle. And then let's gently flip this hand over, very gently, not applying all your pressure. Just rock a little bit, just to give a little bit of a counter stretch to the forearm there, or to the outside of the arm there. That's it. And then just shake it off. Let's go to the other side. Swapping that arm so that the eye of the elbow is facing the front. And we start our little circles, letting the breath lead the way. That's it. That's it. One more circle. And then ever so gently swapping it over and just give it a little rock. As much pressure as feels good. Just a little bit. That's it. Give it a little shake. Place the hands in line with the shoulders, hips in line with knees. All falls nice and straight with a string, a pretend string coming from the base of the spine all the way through the crown of the head. Let's prepare for cat and cow. Inhale to prepare, exhale. Cat pose, Marajasya. Inhale, cow pose, Vithalasana. Exhale. Really round and curve those shoulders. Inhale, stretch out long, and if it feels good, just dip and arch the back. Last time, curl the spine, really pull the chin in. And last time. Come back to a neutral spine now. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, turn over your shoulder. Right shoulder, look at the right back of the room. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look at the left shoulder, the left back of the room. Inhale, forward. One more time on each side. Last time on this side. Come up, go widen the knees as wide as the mat and push back to child's pose for 3 deep breaths. Come up to all fours now. We're going to our first vinyasa. Let's bring our right foot forward to low lunge. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to deepen. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Invitation to curl the toes under to mid-lunge. Plant the left hand down. Peel the right arm up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we circle around 2 times. Inhale, we reach high. Exhale, we circle. Come back to a risen arm and let it rain down gently. Lower the back knee. Inhale, push back to half split. Exhale, soften. Long back neck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. 1 more breath. We come back to our low lunge and this time move into pigeon pose. So bring the heel across, gently guide the knee down and roll forward. Find that beautiful stretch. Long neck. Inhale, exhale. If you like, you can come down to your elbows. Long neck. I like to call this the Sphinx arms. There we go. Long neck, shoulders down. 1 more breath. Let it all go. Come back to all fours. We're going to lower gently to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, push down to downward facing dog. Hips high. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Open mouth, let it all out. Come back to all fours. Let's go on the other side. Left foot forward, low lunge. Inhale and exhale, soften. Inhale, exhale. 1 more breath. Invitation to curl and come to mid-lunge, planting the right arm down now. Peel the left hand up to the sky. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we circle the arm. Inhale. 1 more time. Exhale. Inhale. Let it all rain down. Lower the back knee. Inhale, press back to halfway split and relax into it. Few more breaths here. That's it. That's it. Come back to our low lunge and then just creep the foot over to move into pigeon. Find that spot that feels nice. Inhale to the reach long. Exhale to soften. Come to Sphinx arms if you choose. Keep your long neck. Keep your neck long. Breathe. Easy. One more breath. That's it. And then we come up, push back to all fours. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips high and release down. Inhale, let it all go. Open mouth. That's it. Now come to tabletop now. We're going to move into some core exercises. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, step the feet back to plank, making a long line. Or alternatively, keep the knees on the ground. Either way, we're going to inhale, rocking forward. Exhale, push back. Send through energy through the heels. Shoulders down and relaxed. Core engaged. Use your breath. One more breath, you've got this. Breathe. Lower the knees. Bring the front foot forward to make a kickstand. Let's go into a side lunge now. A side plank. There we go. Inhale, reach high. Let's do 2 arm circles. Exhale. Reach high. Exhale. Inhale, reach high. And come back down to the mat. Lower to the mat. Baby cobra. And push back down to all fours. And let's just turn around to do the other side. Once again. Starting with our plank rocks. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, rock forward, long, long spine. Lowering the knees, bringing the front foot over as a kickstand, pushing to side plank. There we go. Inhale, reach high. Let's circle the arms. 1. Inhale high. 2. Inhale high. And let it come to the ground. Great. Come back down to all fours. And for a moment, let's rest in child's pose. 3 deep breaths. Let the heart rate come down. Give a little bit of gratitude for what your body's just done. Strengthen our core. Help us to feel centered and strong. 1 more deep breath. All right. Now, what we're going to do next is just lower ourselves slowly down to the mat. And we're going to do some spinal rolls. Come with me now. The elbows should be in by the ribcage. And we're going to press through the heel of the hand. Exhale to prepare long neck. Inhale, we roll up 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Do that a couple more times. Inhale. Should feel like a beautiful massage for your spine. Exhale. 2 more times. Shoulders roll down. Energy through the heel of the palm. Last time. That's it. Come to crocodile pose, bringing the arms above the forehead, creating a little pillow for your head. Reach your left arm back and just bring in that heel to your bum to give a beautiful thigh stretch. Inhale, reach long. Shoulders relax down. Exhale, soften. Try and curl the tailbone under rather than letting the arch. We're going to try and curl that tailbone under, the pubic bone, flush to the floor, flush to the mat. Releasing that back heel now, we reach for the alternative heel and lean in and deepen. Couple more breaths. Feel long through both legs, even though one is bent. That's it. One more breath. And release it down. Now just put one arm out front just to help to move onto your back now. We'll do a couple of bridge rolls now, so a massage for the lower back. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, roll down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale again. Sorry, let's do that again. Right. Here we go. Ready. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale ever so slowly, one vertebrae at a time. We roll down. And inhale to prepare. One last time. Here we go now. Exhale, curl the tailbone. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. And inhale, open the chest to hold. And last time, exhale, letting it all come down. That's it. Now just bring the knees in, rock from side to side. And then let's just let the right leg down, keeping a hold onto the left. Inhale to prepare, we point the toe to the ceiling and we flex, and we're going to do 3 rotations of the ankle in one direction. Giving a bit of love to these little tendons that support our feet. And then the other way, 3 little twists. Loosening them up. We often forget our feet. But let's give them a little love. And then inhale, we point the toe. Exhale, we deepen the stretch. Inhale, we point the toe. Exhale, we deepen. One last time, point the toe. And exhale. Feel free to have your hands placed on the toe to give a little bit more of a stretch at the calf or even just the back of the leg. And if you want to go deeper, just let the bottom leg relax down. Let's hold this now for 3 more breaths. Remembering to lengthen on the inhale and soften, go deep on the exhale. Push this hip down to the ground. Making sure your hips are square. That's it. Now inhale, we're going to broaden this to give a beautiful inner thigh stretch now. You can bend this knee as generously as you need. Allow the opposing arm just to fall to the ground and allow gravity to do the work. To open, soften, relax. That's it. Now gently bring that leg back into the center. And now we're going to go to a spinal twist now by crossing the right arm over the left. Left knee comes to the ground gently. And our dristi, our gaze, follows over the left shoulder, looking towards the back of the room. ever so gently letting gravity to beautiful chest opener here as we look over the left arm. Twist through the lower spine, loosening up that area. Fill the rib cage with every inhale, soften with every exhale. On the next inhale, we bring it back to center and we swap over to the other side, placing the left foot on the ground, the right knee comes in, right toe points to the ceiling, and we start our ankle twists. Twists, twirls, circles. And we go the other way. And we point on the inhale and flex and deepen on the exhale. Points to inhale, flex, exhale, release hip down. Inhale, we point one last time, we flex, and we release the bottom leg to the ground. If we need a deeper stretch, we hold on to wherever is comfortable. With every inhale, we lengthen, and with the exhale, we deepen. We check in that our hips are even, our tailbone is still on the ground, hasn't curled up, and we're nice and relaxed. One last breath. We gently guide this leg now outwards, bending the knee as generously as needed, extending the opposing arm to allow an opening through the hips and the groin. One last breath, letting it all go. We gently come back into center and now open the opposing arm to move into a spinal twist. So left hand on top of the right leg, gently guiding it down to the ground. Dristi now looking over our right shoulder, over our right hand, opening that chest. Engaging deeply with our breath and softening on every exhale. We gently come back to center, hugging both of our knees into our chest, and finish with a happy baby here on our backs. So taking our feet into our hands, inhale to prepare, exhale, and just a little bit of a rock. Maybe encircling that lower back into the mat. finding what feels good. Couple more breaths. And then gently bringing the knees back in together. Ever so gently, just let the knees fall to the front of the mat and very gently assist yourself up back to a comfortable seated position for which we began. Let's do our little arm breath flow one last time, just to feel the difference. Inhale, we extend high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the thumbs come to chest. Exhale, we take them wide. Inhale, we come in. And exhale, we deepen that hug. Inhale, we come wide. Exhale, the other side. Deepen. Inhale, we open up wide again. We let the arms fall down to the mat. And this time, let's interlace them behind our back to give a beautiful chest opener. 3 deep breaths here. Eyes straight forward, giving space between the shoulders and the bottom of the head, or even maybe lowering the head so that the chin meets the chest. One last breath and we release. Thank you so much for your time and your energy as always, and for sharing in today's practice. My hands come to my heart center as the light in I sees and acknowledges the light in every one of you. Thank you again for your time, your precious time today. Namaste. See you next time. Bye.